Hello YouTubers, how you diddling? Alright, I hope. Now you might have noticed a distinct lack of videos from me. There's reasons. First reason is got a slight problem here, struggling to ride. Can still do it short distances, but it's not the same. And secondly, I've been doing a project which has been taking a lot of my time up, and it's, you know, it's one of them things. I'm doing it for my parents. My dad, I'm building a trike for them, or converting a trike from a ordinary sort of one-seater trike into a, you could say, a disabled trike. So let me show you how far I've got so far.
Well, hear that lonesome whippoorwill, he sounds too blue to fly. That midnight train is winding low, so lonesome I cry. The silence of a falling star is up that purple sky, and as I wonder where you are, so lonesome I cry. I'm sitting here alone since my baby said goodbye, and just like an old Hank Williams song, so lonesome I cry.
So, as you can see, what we've got here is all converted on the back end. Just put me last little bit of filler on a couple of bad welds we've got. Well, they're good welds, but ugly. And the original trike just came up as far as the back axle, and that was that. And what we've done so far, I can just pull it out, hopefully. There we go. Perfect. Ignore this. Just a board. Right. Yes, so we kept the original wheels, but we've changed the tyres to give it a high profile so that we can run less air in it, as the back end of it is literally just a hardtail now. We created this seat in the back end to make it all much better for my mother. It's a Virago 535, and the whole idea is it's got to be compatible for her to get on. So that step that you see there is stainless steel bar. I've created a step that goes there, and then just here we've got some checkerboard that slots in there, and we've got a nice padded seat back and backrest that goes with it. I shan't put this little piece in, but this little piece here has been perfectly cut for inside there, and it's taking up a lot of time, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And the whole idea is, when it's going to be done, I've been posting pictures on Instagram. I shall put a picture of it, of what it looked like, say here, and a picture of what we've got to so far. And I'm literally now at the stage where it's a matter of rubbing down the filler and then getting all the chassis work all done in high gloss black. And then it'll literally be a matter of painting the mud guards and the tank, the side panels, and making us mind up what we've decided to go for. Now, we've already chose this colour scheme. I'm not going to give it away just yet, but yeah, hopefully should do a good job. That being so, hope you can see me. That's where I'll leave it for the time being. Okay, so what we have here is as you can see, is the little lock box. We're going to convert it into a dog carrier. Hopefully this all goes well. Comes up. back. Into place. Works perfectly till you get the camera out. There we go. That onto there. Shan't do that tie actually, if it's on that one. And then round here. This comes up and clips onto there. One dog carrier. So this is the dog basket. The whole idea being the box just opens up. We put this little piece on top. The dog is now nice and safe, can't jump out. Jobs are good. We have the dog lead attached to the seat belt anchorage, and that goes through there and attaches to the dog, and the dog, believe it or not, loves it. Absolutely loves it. So, moving on to the next piece, we have a tow bar. Get a tow bar, pop it in, that secures with a bolt, a locking bolt. The locking bolt itself is designed in such a way that it slides through, end piece slides off, locks on, job done. Just pop that up there for the time being. So the next bit we consider very useful. Remove the tow ball. And insert the rack. I shan't do it at the moment, but all these are secured with this locking pin straight through here. This goes onto here. Now then, the rack's purpose is so that the wheelchair can go on there, which goes inside there and inside there. This locks in nicely, balances to wherever. Get a simple strap. That's the second one of them which just fell off. And with this, the same sort of thing. You just hook it on. There's a lock, a latch somewhere I can't find. There it is. It comes around there. This and straps down onto this side, which I'm not going to bugger about with because I'm going to take it straight back off again in a second. You get the picture. That all looks into place there. So anyway, as you can see, this is a very, very useful piece of kit. And this is designed so that they can stick their shopping in, or their helmets, or whatever they want to put in there. Nice and easy. Although that moved, it won't, because it's got two catches that just drop down into place, which is nice. I'm just doing it quickly just so I can show you all its mod cons. This is the, just bear with me a minute. Yeah, so this is the fancy writing we found on the underneath when we started cleaning, so we decided to leave it there, just lacquer over the top. But as you can see, this is what it looks like with that on the back. It's not too long, not too unsightly, I don't think. All within the legalities of it all. So time to show you some of the work that's been done then. So basically what I had to do was the exhaust pipe did come down here and straight across. I cut it behind here, chopped it and took it over that direction, put an insert into inside it, re-welded it all back up, and sorted all that out. It's obviously all got to be cleaned yet, but that enabled me to bring the tailpipes out one either side. So I've got one here and one just there, and that's on flexi pipe for a reason, and that is, if I didn't put it on flexi pipe, because it pivots from the central point just here, if I hadn't have done it, you see suspension there, central point there, then the brackets on the end would have eventually got worn and broken, which is pretty pointless, isn't it? Now we're going to paint it a different colour, probably winter. We're just going to get this summer out of it, but at the moment, as you can see, we've got this purple colour with white mud guards, and the whole idea is they will stay the same until, so we put some temporary decals on just to make it look a little bit better. Pretty cool decals, I must admit, I quite like that. And we get in there, on to the next bit. Okay, so this is his next bit. As you can see, we're all bolted in place with that security pin. So let's take this off. Nice simple job. That onto there. There we go. And there you go. Now then, you might be thinking, well, what's the point in having a trailer on the back of the trike? Well, I'll tell you what the point is. As I stated, they're disabled, and sometimes they need to stick on a mobility scooter in the back, and that trailer is exactly the right size for the mobility scooters to fit in. It's a drop back, and it also tilts, so with a couple of ramps it's absolutely perfect. It's even got a cover. So as you can see there, this is the full setup. Won't be used very often, this setup. Hopefully it's a nice steady picture. We weren't overly happy with it last time. And as you can see, we've got a special touch in the bottom there. Hopefully you can see it. Out of focus for, I guess. Trike, Dad and Slippy. Ma and Pa. Same on this one. But there you go. Not a bad job at all. They're all ready now. So switch this back off for the time being. Okay, so here we are. This is the dog basket in use. Hello, Tilly Bell. What are you doing? What? Are you a good girl? You good tatas? You good tatas? Here. She's quite safe in there and appears to like it. We've started it up, we took her for a ride, and she loves it. So there you go, that is all fastened on, and that's the dog basket intact and working. The handbrake off. There you go. That's nice to see. How was that? Is that nice? Marvellous. There you go. What do you think? Let me know. Thank you. Bye.